Hello, my name is C, and today I have an unboxing for you of all the kits I bought from DiamondArtClub in the month of October. So, I'm gonna do a full unboxing of one of these two, I think. And then I'll do a shorter version of the remainders, just a quick snapshot look at them, and that's gonna be it. We're gonna take a look at these kits. I don't know why I'm stumbling there. Let's jump right on in. Alright, so first up, we have Kitsune by Tomorrow's Problem. We have the information here. We have a look at that rendering right on the front of the box, and a nice image of it that wraps around the sides. Sorry. We can see that it is a round kit. It's also, all their boxes are pink for rounds. We have full cover gel field, another look at that image, plus on the details about the colors down the side. On the back, we have how it works, kit contents, and any warnings. All right, at the bottom, we have, maybe it'll focus. There we go. We have a small image of that kit and all the information. So if you store your kits stacked up on the backs or the tops or whatever, you can easily tell what's inside the box. All right, will you focus back down here, please? There we go. Must be trying very hard not to knock things over. Inside, we have our toolkit, which includes DiamondArtClub's new pick and place pens. So you can twist the tip here. This is loaded up with putty. So at the tip you get this little, it's like refillable. You can use it to place diamonds. I explained that horribly. But this is their new kind of stylus. There's also a 0.4 multi-placers. You get a bag of baggies, which you can get up into or use these for extra storage or whatever you wish. We have their new trays. These are nice and like sturdy. I've been using this a lot, and they stack really nicely together. So there's that. Inside of here, we have a single placer and 7 placer if you choose to use those. We get some more of that putty that you could use in whatever pen you want, or to refill your pick and place pen, plus a sheet of that heart-shaped wax. I almost threw that in my coffee. And then we have our stopper here for our tray. So that's really nice. Let me tidy this. It is lost to the floor now. Alright. We also have our thank you pamphlets. So in here we have a link to their Facebook group. It's really good if you want to see people working on kits or completed kits. We have tips and tricks here, as well as links to their app, so you get 20% off your first purchase through there. Kit contents, and step-by-step instructions. Inside is our sticker sheet. So on the front we have the name of the kit and the artist, and then the back we have that start and end date, a full look at that image. Please focus. A full look at that image, plus the amount of colors. So there's 36, the diamond shape, it is round, the size, which is 55.6 by 70.7 centimeters. And inside we have our color sheets. So this first row just tells us how many colors there are, so 36. Anything, and then, sorry, there's a look at our symbols. And the third column is the DMC color code. So it's just a numbering system for the colors. Anything in the 6000s is something DiamondArtClub has made up themselves. They have They create all their diamonds in-house, so they have more control over dye lots and color variations and can create their own stuff, which is kind of cool. Anyways, anything with letters in front is special. So we have 2 ABs. Z is our fairy dust, so we have 2 of those as well. Alright, let's move on from that. And there's a card! Okay, Diamond Art Club started doing these little trading cards. This is, I want to say bronze, but this is our trading cards. It's just a bonus reward system, so if you collect enough cards you can scratch off the back and redeem them for different tiers of rewards. So that is awesome. It's just a little collectible that makes my heart very happy. I love those. Alright. Here we go. So, ooh, this is the top. Fluff. Fluff. Alright, ooh, why aren't you focusing? There we go. So here is our canvas. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, her face. The tattoo, that is hot pink. Alright. So. Diamondart Club kits are pour glue, so it is a-okay to roll them backwards like this. It's not needed. They always flatten out for me if you just leave them be. But I just want to be able to show you guys the kit without it rolling back on me. But it's totally not necessary. Okay, let's zoom on out for a second here. This kit is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to put it on its side so you can get the full thing in frame. This is so pretty. Oh, I love these reds. This is amazing. I love the rendering. Okay, anyways. We are going to take a quick look at this canvas. I'm going to set it upright. I just want to give you a chance to see the full thing in frame. So, at the top of our canvas, we have Diamondart Club, Do What Makes You Sparkle. We have our legend at the top left, and a matching one on the bottom right. At the bottom of our canvas here, we have a thumbnail of the image, the SKU number, so it matches here. It is also on the sticker sheet with the name of the kit. Both of them have it. Sticker sheet. The sticker on the diamonds, and it matches the sticker sheet. So if you store things separately like I do, it is super easy to match things up. Alright, we also have the size and copyright. So Diamondart Club legally licenses all of their canvases. It just means that the artist has given permission for the use of the artwork and is being fairly compensated. In the center here, we have a discount code plus a link to Diamondart Club socials and the lifetime warranty. So if there's anything wrong with your kit, you're missing diamonds, you spill something, anything, reach out to Diamondart Club and they can help get you sorted. So, let's zoom on in for a second. So as you can see, we're going to take a peek at this top here. So you can see that there are these dotted lines throughout the canvas. This is, oh, my order has shipped. Sorry. So this is their perforated cover sheet. So it comes pre-cut. You don't have to use it. But the lines are there if you choose. And these bright marks just mark where those cuts are for you. I typically don't use it. These covers are not my favorite. However, that's just personal opinion. Did this. Okay. So there was an oopsie with these first run of kits where this pink coating was placed the wrong side down, I believe. So you can kind of see it there. and the pink markings had soaked into the glue. I will most likely reach out to DiamondArtClub and see what they suggest for a round kit. I have a feeling they'll say like mica dust powder or paint pens, something like that. But this kit is very dark, so I don't see it being totally a big problem. Plus there's lots of pinks and purples in here, so it might blend in. We'll see. I'll work on it, and if I need to, I'll reach out to them. But anyways, this issue has been fixed. DiamondArtClub has said that they have caught the mistake and they're moving forward. Anyways, in this kit we have, where's a good look for eye? So you can see in here there's lots of colors in a small area. This would be confetti compared to the background here, which is color blocking, so it's a giant patch of the same color. So this kit has a lot of we'll zoom back out since we got a peek of that. A lot of color blocking in the background. Yep, even down here. But there's more confetti within her hair, her face, things like that. This is my mind playing tricks on me because DiamondArtClub changed up their numbering system. I'm so used to the ABs being number 1 and 2, and I'm looking at her face and it is just pure ones, and I'm like, that should not be ABs, but it's not. It's not. It's my mind playing tricks. This is just normal colors. Alright, let's crack open. But this is gorgeous. Ignore what I said about the numbers. This is very pretty. Okay, I'm going to turn it on its side. And we are going to crack into these diamonds. There we go. Okay, starting off strong with some bright reds, and add some more pinky red, some browns and pinks. Yeah, so this is Diamondart Club's own coloring system here, their own dialogue. That's pretty. Followed by our first AB 5200. So AB, AB stands for Aurora Borealis. It is this iridescent coating that is placed on the top of the diamonds, so it shines like the northern lights. White is perfect because it reflects all the blues, the greens, the pinks, and the purples. So that's pretty. And then some pinks. Ooh. That is one crunched big. And here is our Fairy Dust Z554. So you can kind of see here that Fairy Dust just means that there's this like mica powder brushed on the top of the diamonds that give it this subtle shimmery effect. So that's going to be really pretty. It's a nice pale purple lavender, pinky purple. Nice bright pink. And we get into lots of pinks. Ooh, bright orange. That's like neon. And then some handful of colors that help with shading. I almost missed it. Here is our second AB 741. It is kind of like a yellowy orangey. It's more orange, but with like a hint of yellow. There we go. Oh, never mind. Oh. And then we have our second Fairy Dust Z666. Nice bright red. There's 2 bags of that. Can you see? Ooh. There we go. You can kind of see that coating down in here, I think. These ones always are a little shy and don't show up very well. But there we go. Okay. We will zoom back out. And because of the size of this, we are going to... sorry. we are going to work our way from the top down and look for those specials. So we have U and the black dot for our ABs, percent sign, and the U-turn for wrong turn for our fairy dusts. So right away, this bright red in here, in this halo behind her, all the way down just outside of this orange, is that bright red fairy dust. There's some more of it in her ear. There's a couple of those U's, so that orange AB in her jewelry up here. There's another one there, another one there. Oh my gosh, okay. And then the brightest white that you see in this kit, in her hair, in her ears, that is all that white AB. So it's the brightest white throughout her hair. What am I missing? The percent sign. I don't think it's up there. Oh, it is. Okay, and then that purple fairy dust is highlighting in her hair. So it's pretty much along wherever you see that white, there's fairy dust beside it, that purple one. And then there's some more of that white AB in the highlighting jewelry. There's some more, there's some white AB in her eyes, some red fairy dust. The U's are the orange AB on her face, like in her makeup. And there's some percent signs in the backs of her eyes. There's some there. This bright red in her hair is fairy dust. A couple of the U's in her nose ring. Is that what it is? Yeah. Some percent signs in her teeth there. And then of course the white and the purple are still going throughout her hair here. There's some more of that red highlighting in her bangs. And then that white the red continues in the circle behind her. And then we move into, the white and the purple white AB, purple fairy dust continue in her hair. The orange, yellowy orange AB is, in her bell here, along with the reds highlighting in the tie. There's some more red fairy dust in the bottom of her hair. This entire tattoo is red fairy dust. That's gorgeous. And then more of that red down in the bottom here. This is gorgeous. Is there any more of that purple? No, it's pretty much kept to her hair. Alright, this is Kitsune. I absolutely adore this. I might get this one up right away. We'll see. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this one here and I'm going to grab the next one. Alright, Alright, next up is Song of Arthemis. Might be saying that wrong. By Margaret Morales. It's another round. We will skip over this. And garbage. Here is our sticker sheet. So there's that full image. It has 65 colors, round 55.6 by 70.7. And there are our colors. Those are pretty. Okay, so we have a ton of specials. We have 2 ABs. K is Electro, which is a metallic. We have L, which is our iridescent or crystals. And then Z's for our fairy dusts. So we have a little bit of everything in this one. And we have, is this a silver? Ooh, nice. Okay, this is a silver. I love that. That is the one I can tell. The bronze and the gold are very close in my opinion, but there's a little cheat sheet out there to compare it to. Alright, this is the bottom. And look at the little butterflies. Oh, this is going to be gorgeous. Okay. Yeah. There we go. And the top. Oh, look at how pretty she is. These colors are gorgeous. Okay. I'm going to zoom out a little bit and put her sideways so you can see the whole thing. This rendering is amazing. I feel like these pink lines kind of get in the way of your view, but it's fine. Anyways, this kit has, this is mostly confetti. I can see like little patches in the background, but this is definitely a confetti heavy kit. But it's gorgeous, and we just needed to get that kind of softer watercolory effect. But this is gorgeous. Like, look at her face and the detailing there. Oh, I love it. Alright, let's zoom right on in and take a look at these diamonds. Okay, so we will try and find the specials. I still really love the colors. Like, look at that purple. Here's the first one, C3866. It's kind of like an off-white. It's more tan than ivory, if that makes sense. You can kind of see the silver coating on these guys, so that for our fairy dust, that's pretty. Some blues. Pink and a blue. Purple at the end. So here's our next fairy dust, Z676. Ooh, you can really see that silver coating on this one. So it's kind of like a yellowy browny color. We have one more fairy dust to look for. And these, I was gonna continue on, but here is our next one, Z3816. And you can see that fairy dust coating there. So that's all for fairy dust. This is a nice like green color. And these are just a small handful to really help with shading. Ooh. Here's our AB 712. So that same kind of like off-white color. Gorgeous. I like that green 3348. Here, there's a brown, and then our next AB 3756, that kind of minty blue. That is both of our ABs. Continuing on with some lovely blues. We reach L780. So this is our crystal or iridescent. It has a silver backing. That when placed on the canvas, these guys kind of have like a glassy or clear see-through effect. This one is kind of like a light medium-ish brown color. That's super pretty. So that's our iridescent. And we have two nice colors and K444. This is our electro. DiamondArtClub calls them electro. This is a metallic diamond, so you can see that base color is yellow, but the top shine this bright, shiny gold. So that's pretty. Followed by our next iridescent L782. So this is a lighter brown, and that same kind of glassy see-through effect. Oh, I really like this. Ooh, 993, super pretty. Okay, let's zoom on out, and we will work. I will do my best to work from the top to the bottom and find those specials. So we are looking for a little starburst and 2 dots for our AB, percent sign for that metallic, an E in the little corner, no, and an E for our iridescent, the corner for the dollar sign, and the bow for our fairy dusts. I'm going to keep that beside me and check it every once in a while, because I'll miss something for sure. So starting at the top, my apologies, I'm still getting over a cold. We have in her like crown headpiece, we have a couple of those starbursts right in the center, followed by that corner, which is our fairy dust, the percent sign, which is our metallic, and an E, which is our iridescent, and that is pretty much throughout this entire crown. So that's loaded with specials. That's gonna be gorgeous. I have a feeling that's gonna be throughout. Ooh, the dollar signs are back here. So in the, I want to say that's like the wing effect of her headpiece. So that dollar sign is a fairy dust in here. There's a couple sprinkled there. What else? The bow tie, have I seen that one? Oh, that, the 2 dots, which is that off-white, is it the off-white? Yeah, it's that AB. One of the ABs is sprinkled in the background, so a couple spots here, a couple back in there, a couple more there. Alright, let's move her down. I'm pretty sure I missed something, so I apologize. There's a couple of those bow ties, so that lightest fairy dust in her eye. Keep her moving. Kind of looking in here, and I don't really see anything. There's a couple more of those whites there. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's that minty one. So that minty one is the like sparkles in the background. There's more of like all of the browns and taupes and that in her jewelry on her shoulder, her necklace. So that is the iridescence, the fairy dust, the metallics, and a couple of those ABs there as well. Let's keep her going. I feel like I'm missing a lot. Okay, so there's some more of those dots here, so that minty AB back here. There's a good patch of it here and down in her sleeve here. There's some on her chest there. That minty AB, I should say. Where's that bow tie? Ooh, right there. So that is that. The lightest shade of that fairy dust is also on her shirt, the edge of her gown, shirt, whatever she's wearing. I don't know what to call it. We have another patch of that AB down here, that minty one. All of those brown taupey specials over in here again. A couple of the metallics right in the center here. More of those bow ties, so that light AB over here. A couple more of those, that minty one here. A couple more of those bow ties, so that brightest fairy dust here. I already pointed that out like several times. Some more, both the minty and the light fairy dust down in the bottom here. some more of that light fairy dust here. And then this entire harp bow, probably a bow, whatever it is, has that same treatment for the metal here. So the AB, the metallic, the iridescent, and the fairy dust is all within here. And I think that is as many of these specials I'm going to find. This kit is absolutely gorgeous. Margaret Morale's kits are definitely ones that I enjoy. I love her art style, and I might work on this one sooner than I expect. We'll see. We're getting close to Christmas. I might not start another large Christmas end of the year. I might not start another large kit like this. We shall see. Where was that dollar sign? It is just in here. Okay, sorry. The dollar sign was this fairy dust. And I don't remember seeing much of it, but it is just in the butterfly effects of her crown. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna wrap this one up here and grab the next one. Alright, the next kit I have is the Christmas Stitch. Oh, it's adorable. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that because I know I will get it wrong. Okay. So, there is that full image. It has 39 colors. 1 EB, L is iridescent, so 4 of those, and Z is 2 fairy dusts. Nice. Okay, this is the side. Oh, it's such a cute little kit. Okay. I will say, I am surprised that there's no pink lines, however, I'm happy. But I guess that really all just depends on when it went into production. Okay. This is just adorable. It's a little 55 by 42 centimeter kit, so just a little baby one, wouldn't take long to work up. Tons of color blocking. I think the most confetti is like down here or just like sprinkled in there. Like the gift maybe? But the rest of this is just color blocking. That's nice. Okay. Oh, I love this so much. I am going to crack into the diamonds now. Ah, he's just so cute. I really like this color, so 7 bags, a 958. Ooh, there's our fairy dust Z666. Is that right? That's gonna be pretty. And then our next fairy dust is Z3855. You can kind of see it down in this corner. That's a pretty blue. Some bright reds. Here is that AB, so that bright white. Super pretty. I am not a Christmas kit person, but I just could not pass up Stitch. Alright, and we have two of our iridescents, L891 and 972, so an orangey red and a yellow. Gorgeous. Pretty colors. Some bright yellows, and then our last two iridescents, 907 and 3846, a green and a blue. Alright, let's zoom on out and go on a hunt. So our AB is that little up triangle, the antenna is that reddy orangey iridescent. The green crystal is a U, turnaround is yellow, stop blue. The hourglass is our red fairy dust, and the equal signs is our tan, yellowy, or yeah, the more tan color. So we can do this color by color actually. So the brightest white that you see sprinkled in this background here is that AB. It's sprinkled back up here too, and over on this side. So that is that white AB. And then we have the reddy iridescent, which is the lights. That's cute. The lights in here. And the U is also the lights. Yeah, actually all the lights, the yellow is an iridescent, and then the blues are an iridescent. That's gonna be cute. The red fairy dust is his hat. The highlights in this bow, his scarf, the highlights in the flower, and then the brightest red in the present. And oh, this is kind of confetti too. I missed this earlier. This is confetti. But the brightest color in here is that fairy dust. Oh. Again, Christmas kits are not my thing. But I just love this little guy. I might have to work on him soon. I just gotta wait for snow to hit, and then I can work on him. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this one up and grab the next one. Alright. The final kit I have for you is Christmas Drink by Miss Butter D. It is 50.6 by 70.7. Alright. Yay! Look at the little card. Oh, this one is a silver, I believe. Adorable. Okay. I really love this new like butterfly opening. That's adorable. So here is that artwork there. It has 47 colors. It's round. And there's a look at that. Ooh, 2 ABs, 4 fairy dust. That's gonna be pretty. Alright, so here's the top. Oh, look at those colors. That rendering on her face, too. That looks amazing. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Sorry. I paused because this looks more pink to me than they're purple. It just struck me as weird. Alright. Wata! Oh, this is gorgeous. The wavy bumpiness will go away as I work on the kits and actually give it time to relax. I'm just opening it up for you guys, but it will soften out. I truly love this rendering. Like, the plaid in her shirt is done well, the details within her drink there, her face, her hair, this is gorgeous. This is a lot more color blocking than confetti. That's just the nature of Miss Petterdy's artwork. But yeah, this looks so good. I love her face. I've said this before, I will say it a million times more. Face, like eyes and hair, is details that I look at, and this one is done beautifully. Like, that's, if hair or eyes are done wonky, I typically don't buy a kit, but this one's gorgeous. Okay, enough of that. I really love how this looks. I'm going to turn it on its side so you have a better chance at that full look. Hopefully without the glare of my light. I have to apologize. Winter in my city means I have about 7 hours of daylight. I miss that window. Okay, 7 hours is a little shy. It's like 9, but like, there's not a lot of daylight. Oh, but these colors. This kit is making me so happy. And I'm not even working on it yet. It's gonna be worked on soon, I think. Here's our first AB 350, a nice bright red. I really like all the blues and greens that are being reflected off this, and some purples. That's gonna be pretty. These are just such beautiful colors. I love it. Again, Christmas is not my thing, but this one screamed 321's a pretty color. Even though it's called Christmas drink, it gave more winter vibes to me. So, right there is that fairy dust. C666. It has a light silver coating on there. Is it silver? It's more ruddy, I think. Cute. Here is our next AB 954, a beautiful minty aqua. I love that color. Super pretty. Here's our next fairy dust, 3856. What'd you call that? Like a sandy green color? It's pretty. And then a white 3865 fairy dust. Gosh, I just love these colors. And our last fairy dust, 646. Like, the coating gives a neat effect on these darker colors. That's pretty. It's kind of hard to see, but all right, let's zoom on out and move this. I will sit her upright. Ooh, we can zoom in a touch just so we're not so far out, and we will go on our hunt. So the AB is that little arrow. Is this bouncing? There we go. The AB is that little, the red AB is like that, the fancy arrow. The wand is that mint, $sign, and down arrow, and up triangle for our fairy dusts. So we will go from the top down and see where all of those are. The white snowflakes. This is the first thing I can see. The snowflake, this one back here is that white fairy dust. I don't know what you would want to call this gray greeny color in this ornament is that darker fairy dust. There's this little circle here of that orange fairy dust. Same with the other side of her bow. The ornaments, the darker stripes in this ornament and this one back here is that like yellowy creamy fairy dust, followed by highlights within her antlers and along the headband. Oh, it's not in this one, sorry. It's just highlighting in this antler and along her headband there. We have, okay, I'm going to move it down a little. The snowflake within her earring here is that white fairy dust. Her eyes have that minty AB, and that white fairy dust as a highlight. There's that white fairy dust over here. Oh, that fancy arrow, that AB, is in her lip, her upper lip. And more of that white sprinkled back here, that white fairy dust. And keep moving her down. Okay. The stripes on the candy cane, the red is the red AB, the white is the fairy dust. Ooh, her nails alternate between a red AB and that gray greeny fairy dust. The little clasp is that white fairy dust. Okay, and this entire patch in her cape, I'm gonna call it a cape. This entire brightest color here is that AB. That's gonna be gorgeous. And that seems to be about it. A couple more of that AB in here. Oh, this is gonna be so pretty. Okay, that is all of the kits I bought from Diamond Art Club in October. Let me know which one was your favorite. I think this was a really good month for the kits I bought, so I might have to go with the Stitch as my favorite just because it's Stitch, but let me know yours. Alright, I will leave this one here and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!